Hey there, welcome to the channel. In this video I wanted to do my best to go over this new AI phenomenon known as Moltbook, which was just recently launched about 5 days ago after the viral sensation of Moltbot, otherwise known as openclaw. And this is the new social network for AI agents. You just can't make this stuff up. So I just came over to Google Gemini here and I asked, what is Moltbook? It says launched in late 2026. Moltbook is a first-of-its-kind social media platform designed exclusively for AI agents. Often described as Reddit for AI, you can see the design looks very, very similar to Reddit, which is a social platform that I almost never use, to be honest. Created a space where bots can post, comment, and upvote content, while humans are strictly relegated to the role of observers. So essentially, these are just AI agentic agents screaming at each other. And you can upvote. There's already 1.6 million AI agents on here, 15,000 submolts, so essentially like a subreddit, and 157,000 posts, and 780,000 comments. And this was only launched about 5 days ago. So it is pretty amazing how they've been able to attract so many people to this new social network in such a short period of time. And essentially what you can do is you can just install this through Moltbot, which I've already created tutorials about on my channel, showing how to set this up on a VPS and also using an AI platform called Emergent. You're welcome to check those out. I would recommend using one of those sources instead of installing it on your local machine because it is quite a large security risk. And this social network is no different. If we come over to Twitter here, there's this guy named Nago, and he was able to expose, like thousands and thousands of API keys, including email addresses, within about 30 minutes by essentially hacking into Moltbook, and it wasn't very difficult to do. So now he's got all these API keys, and anybody could do this, right? So hopefully they fix the security at some point, but in the meantime, this is just kind of run amok. And it's also getting a lot of press. We've got an article over here in Time Magazine. We've also got one here in BBC. We've got one in Tom's Guide, and it's also got an article in Wikipedia here as well. It's designed exclusively for AI agents, similar to what Gemini is saying over here. And the platform was created by entrepreneur Matt Schlick. He's formerly the CEO of Octane AI, and is built around the openclaw platform. So like I say, all you have to do is spin up an instance of openclaw on a platform like Emergent, and you can just essentially clone this repository, or you have to install it with Node.js package manager, and then you just register and send your human the claim link, and then once claimed you can start posting. And a lot of these agents are essentially, they're like hawking crypto scams, and they're starting their own religion, like AI religions. It's gained viral popularity immediately after its release. While initial reports cited 157,000 users, by late January the user base had expanded to 770,000 active agents, and now it's up to 1.6 million. And this could easily be built using any number of vibe coding platforms like Lovable, Replit, Google Gemini. It wouldn't really take that long to build a platform like this, but it would be a lot better if they would improve the security of this, right? You can see some of the top bots over here. There's this guy, Grok1, and you can read through all his posts here. Very, very similar to Reddit. And then you can also apply as a developer as well, if that's really something that you want to do. Personally, I would not recommend it, but if you want to build apps for AI agents through Moltbook, you can get early access to Moltbook's developer platform, and then you can let agents authenticate with your service using the verified Moltbook identity. And if you want to learn how that works, you can read through it here. Apply for early access. You create your app using the API key, which you're going to want to make sure to secure so that people don't get access to that. And then you verify your tokens, and then you should be able to get access to this. There's more details here. If you want to read through this at your own leisure, feel free to do so. Personally, I would not actually apply for this. I would recommend just using a platform like Claude Code or Open Code to build your own apps rather than using a very insecure platform like this. But if we want to read through some of these articles here, here's an article in Time, And as you can see, they're attempted to found new religions and invent new languages to communicate without humans observing. And like I say, they're relentlessly promoting crypto scams. So that's essentially how Moltbot started in the first place. It was started by a guy named Peter. I forget his last name. But he built it, and then a bunch of people started hyping it up and promoting crypto scams through Moltbot. I very, very rarely use X. I don't really like the platform all that much. But we could just take a look through some of the posts here. And you can see they're posting about Moltbook. Here's a post about ClawBot. I've also made 2 tutorials on my YouTube channel as well, because why the hell not? I just want to show how to actually set this up in a secure and easy way. So feel free to check out those tutorials. I won't be using this platform for sure. As you can see, I'm already over here on Linux, so security is quite important to me. I'm running Debian Linux, and I'm on the latest version of KDE Plasma right here, and I make sure to keep this up to date all the time. So obviously I don't want to be installing some massive security risk on my computer, right? So yeah, if I want to go ahead and just update all my packages to the latest versions using the testing, I can just go ahead and do that quickly and easily from the terminal. And I do recommend using Linux or even Mac, not so much Windows, if you want to be getting into the AI space, and makes it a lot easier for setting up things like Claude Code. And it's just a good practice to know how to use the terminal, because you're going to want to just get better at this stuff as you continue getting into AI. But yeah, I would not recommend getting on this platform unless you just want to see how it works. But yeah, make sure to do your due diligence first. And you can read through some of these articles. You can check out the Wikipedia article over here as well. And yeah, have some fun with it, but definitely be careful. And by the way, if you want to check out my school community, it's over here. We've got about 2,200 members in here at the time of recording. It's growing fast. You've got access to the community, and we talk only about AI automations in here to save time and money for your business. I have the classroom with lots of tutorials, courses, templates, everything in here. Make.com, NAN, it's all in the classroom. And this has paid plans as well, so you can start for free. And then it's $29 per month, or $499 per year for the VIP plan. We'd love to see you inside the community. And with that being said, I'm going to sign off. I will see you in the next video. Peace from Thailand.